Alright, just a quick one today. Let's see, it's April 12th. So the weather has improved quite a bit. Still getting a little cold at night, but I've noticed that different metal parts of my vehicle here, they expand with the temperature, and they close up leaky bits. So it's pretty interesting how that all works. And there's a lot of things with older vehicles that are undocumented because, well, if they've been around for several decades, the original designers and the manufacturers and stuff have moved on, and so there's basically different things that go on that no one could tell you. You have to experience them. So I had some leaks and stuff in the winter that are closed up, and I can anticipate that they'll open up again when it gets really super cold. So just a reminder to myself, this next winter I need a dedicated cold weather vehicle because everything less is dangerous, inconvenient, unreliable, expensive, and nerve-wracking. And so what I've been trying to think about doing is maybe getting one of those old boxy Chevy or GMC Suburbans. They came in gasoline powered and then diesel powered, and the diesel ones aren't turbocharged, which is a problem. But what I'm fixing on doing, I can tell you and everybody else on YouTube, because you know what, my channel's numbers are really low. It's not like you can really take this idea. There's thousands and thousands of Suburbans out there, but you or I get yourself a Suburban and then get yourself a car trailer, or a vehicle trailer, the kind that can either winch or self-power a vehicle up onto the trailer, and then you can go car shopping, in a way that's just phenomenal, because you find a vehicle you want to buy, just drive right up and pay the owner and do the paperwork. Excuse me. You don't even have to have insurance to get the purchased vehicle on the road. You just put it on the trailer. It makes it phenomenally easy to go pick up really good deals, and it's not totally my original idea, but a lot of people have said that these older vehicles without computers and assistive electronics and circuitry, these older vehicles are going to be desirable. Don't get me wrong, I pre-ordered, got some cola in my beard here, a Tesla Cybertruck. So I just look at everything as tools. Some things are technologically advanced and vulnerable, and some are basic and rugged. So, but I could probably get about 10 used Suburbans for the price of one Cybertruck. That's the problem of putting all your assets in the one chassis. So I'm not sure what's going to go on like that. The pay to play is huge with electric vehicles. But once you have it, and if you're able to get your electricity, free of charge from solar or whatnot, supposedly it works out. But I don't think there's any electrical vehicle that's going to last 30-40 years like some of these, especially these old diesel vehicles. The other thing, I was watching a YouTube video, and it was like a phenomenal observation. I hadn't thought of it yet, but the petrol vehicles, they carry half the energy, or so on board. The other half is oxygen that they burn. So it's like you're getting half your fuel for free, just straight out of the air. But with electric vehicles, solely electric vehicles, we're not talking hybrids, you have to carry all that energy on board. But I just see it, just that fact alone, I'm like, geez, you're really only paying for half your or so of your fuel, if you look at it that way. And if you have a turbocharger, you're getting even more free oxygen. Where are we at? I'm trying to make these videos at least 6 minutes. I don't know if it still runs like that, but it was about 6 minutes a couple of years ago for a minimum video. So the last bit of knowledge I can impart is, if you do get a diesel vehicle, try to get a turbocharged one, because the economy's there on the standard diesels, but there's going to be times, especially accelerating on the freeways, on the on-ramps, accelerating, turning in a four-way, or accelerating just to get out of the way of some danger. You're going to want that turbocharger to give you the extra speed. If you don't have it, you're going to be moving like a elephant. Elephant carrying a suit of armor. You're just going to be really moving slow, accelerating slow, moving slow. So bear that in mind. And then they say turbochargers on gasoline engines wear out the engines real fast. So anyway, there's some ideas to bounce around. I don't know. I'm just going to be doing these little videos because I got a few minutes before work. I got to climb 6 flights of stairs within 10 minutes once my alarm goes off. So, yeah. Leave some comments or questions below if you want me to address those. Now's the time. I figure out the format of my channel. And like that. So the other thing I want to tell you before I go, don't get a blue vehicle. Blue, I don't know what it is with the blue paint, no matter who makes it. That stuff fades and chips more than anything else that comes to mind right now. Every blue vehicle I've had, it fades and chips. So don't get a blue vehicle. I would say get a tan vehicle. I think tan is better. For UV resistance. Or a really light color. But then you got other issues. Okay, I gotta go. Nice chatting.